Okay, so I'm having issues with my camera. Here we go. Okay, now, welcome to my channel. This is Tammy with Divine Designs 24. I thought I already said that, but the camera wasn't on. My goodness. Okay, so I have a lizard here that I started painting his tail with some chameleon powder. And then I have a frog here that I'm going to do also. And we'll do him in some chameleon powder also. But I have him started already. And luckily I just started on him. So I've just got his tail done. I'm going to knock off the excess here. And then we'll start on another color. There we go. And let's see, what color can we go to? Let's go with some blue. That would be pretty. Make sure my brush is clean. Because we all know chameleons change colors. So we want to just kind of blend him in there with the gold. And get him all looking pretty, all spruced up. Might as well make this leg blue. Actually, this one here says it's gold and green, but to me it looks blue. I don't know how. Maybe it'll show some gold and green when the black is behind it, but to me right now it looks blue. All right, let me get in here and get his leg good. I'm hoping you can see this, that I got it in the camera good enough. Okay, so we'll make these back legs this color. And then we'll have the front legs and the rest of his body another color. These are like my favorite things to do. But see, I love to paint, so this kind of reminds me of painting. When I'm painting, I'm just kind of like in another world, and it's very relaxing to me. Okay. Let's get the excess off of him. So that's that color. Whoops. Those colors. And we'll get the excess off. Oh, he's looking so pretty. Okay, so we need a totally different color here. I want it totally different next to this color. So let's try some red. Actually, this says blue, green, purple, red. Okay. And we'll do these legs up here with the I keep wanting to bring this closer to me and forgetting that I have to have it up there with you guys. I'm sure you'd like to see what I'm doing. Okay. get this mixed well here. Kind of blend it with the next color. And we'll do the leg. Get those toes. We got to get those toes all painted. Okay, make his head another color. I think we could. We could make his head another color. How about... Oops. Keep my brush off. How about this green? This is what I'm using the frog, but we can use this in his head. And I was going to color his eyes and everything, but I'm gonna try something when he's all demolded. And I'm gonna try something on his eyes and that. Make him cool looking. Okay. We gotta get in here and paint him up. He's gonna be a cool looking lizard. Get underneath the lip there. Blend him in with the red. Okay, now there, we knocked all the excess off of him. All right, we'll put him off to the side, and now I want to do the frog. The frog, I'm just going to do him all in green, because when he comes out, when I'm all done with him, I am going to do some other work on him too. So I'm just going to paint him all up here. Make him all a green toad, frog, whatever he is. We're going to make him green. He's gonna be cool. He's gonna be so cute when he's all done. I'm hoping. These are brand new molds. I have never used these molds before. I don't even know how much resin they hold, so I'm just gonna make a couple batches of resin, and I'll just, if I have extras or extra resin, I'll just have to make extras with it. Hopefully I won't have to make too many extras. I'm getting a lot of extras. But for the most part, when people buy things off my Etsy shop, I just add stuff as free things for them. But if I do have a really cute set that I made a whole set, I'll put it on my Etsy shop and sell it. Get all his toes. Make his toes nice and green. Look at that. He's going to be so cute. He is going to be so cute. Okay, let's get this foot and his toes. All right, let me get the underside of him in there. And rub these around real good. That way they're burnished in there really good. And then I will knock all the excess off. But that looks good. Okay, that looks good. Let me get the excess off of him. Look at there. He's all green. Okay, I am going to go and mix up some resin. And I'll be right back so we can pour it in. Okay. Couldn't tell if it was recording. Okay. We're having issues with it, so making sure. Okay, so I got some in here. We'll see how far this goes. And I did pour and make up a little extra just in case. So we'll pour the frog first. Okay. Before I go any further, I want to make sure his head doesn't have any bubbles. Okay. Because I'm going to pour these, I'm going to leave these sit right here. They are not moving. They're going to sit right here till tomorrow. When I come back, I mean, it'd be tomorrow for me, it'd be a couple minutes for you. Wow, I definitely made too much. Okay, let's get those up there in the hands, in his feet, his fingers, his toes, whatever you want to call them. That's where we want to get them. I guess they're his toes. Come on, get up there. Gotta get all his toes all covered here. I don't want it to affect the mica powder. Okay. Get a little more in here. Make it move a little further. Get up there in the toes. Okay. Make sure he's good and filled. Get him up there in his toes and feet. And okay, I think that's going to be about it for him. Spraying with a little alcohol. I hope I don't have bubbles in there because I forgot to spray inside. I'm going to do that with him. Don't get any bubbles. And we're going to start pouring him now and see how far this goes. Okay, I'm going to have to do up a little more black, not a lot. So I did 6 ounces. So I gotta do probably about another ounce or so. Okay. We're gonna set that one off to the side. We will get this one. Pour some up into a cup. Probably just do an ounce. Some mica powder. And get this one mixed up. Let's see if another ounce does it. If not, I'll do another ounce. Okay. Make sure that's mixed really good. Fill up the tail. Fill up a foot. Fill up another foot. Another foot. All right, let me get this moved into his toes. Because I don't want air bubbles in his toes either, or the tail. Okay. Let's see what I can do with him. Okay. Let's see. I want to go under here. I want to make sure there's no bubbles. Oh, I just made a mess out of that. I'll need to grab a bigger alcohol pad. Okay. All right. Let me look here and see if I need to add some more to him. Because I have a little bit left here. I can add if needed. This leg looks like it needs more. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now I'm gonna let these sit. Clean up all this here that I have kind of overrun. Clean it up now, it's less clean up later. Oh, he looks good. Looks real good. Okay, so I'm gonna now just give him little spritzes, and I'll probably come back about every 10-15 minutes and give him another spritz, because I see air bubbles coming out where his head is there. So I'm really hoping that there's not, I'm gonna move stuff around down there, that there's not air bubbles underneath there. Do it before it starts setting up. Okay, that looks good. Let those little air bubbles come up. Throw that stuff away. And I'll come back and spritz him in about another 10-15 minutes. See if there's any little pieces I have to clean up here. And I think we're good until I demold them. So I will be back in the morning to demold. It'll be just a couple minutes for you. It'll be tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, evening for me, because it's already evening here. So I will be back to demold. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. They are finished. This is the next day, and these are all done. Let's see, we'll do the frog first. They're still just a little soft yet, because it hasn't really even been a full 24 hours. So they're still a little soft, but we will get them out of here anyway, and we're gonna probably fix them up a little bit. We're gonna dress these. I don't want out in the real world. Okay. Gotta be a way of getting this out of here without, I don't want to damage it. I don't want to damage the mold, but I'm trying to see where this goes to. All right, I think I see. There we go. There's one side. There's the other side. He was really suction cupped in there. There we go. I just didn't want to ruin the mold. And there he is. Woo! That was a lot of work. And there he is. Look at that. Isn't he cute? And we're going to fix him all up here. We'll clean out his toes. He's got a little extra in his toes here. Kind of like toads have web feet. Okay, we'll get him fixed up here in a minute. Now, he is cute though. Man, he's got some good detail to him. Okay, so now we'll do him. He's got to be easier than that. So we'll start with the tail. And we'll work our way to the head. Yeah, he's still a little soft too, because it hasn't been 24 hours. I'm really bad about that. I know you're supposed to wait, but they'll still get hard. They'll harden up. I just get too anxious. And let's see here. To get his head out. There we go. And let's look at him. Look. Isn't he beautiful? See, I got a little extra on his toes too. But they come right off. They come right off. Look at that. He's gorgeous. Love, love the colors. Let's get his toes here cleaned off. Because we're gonna fix these guys up. Okay. We'll work on the frog first. Get the webs out of his feet. Okay. So what I want to do is I got my E6000 out here. I got a toothpick. I got my little thing to pick these beads all up with. And I got eyes out here, and I'm trying to decide what kind of eyes that I want to put on him. Do we want green eyes? That's cute. Or do we want some blue eyes with some eyelashes? Because we're gonna well, actually we're gonna make her a girl. This is the girl. So I gotta make sure there's not, no, make sure there wasn't a peel on those. So I'm gonna put eyeballs on her with some eyelashes. Cute. Oops. Oh, little glue on my fingers. Okay. There we go. Put those on there. And wipe the glue off my fingers. Oh my gosh, is that cute? Okay, so she's got eyes with eyelashes. You see that? Isn't she cute? Okay, so now we're gonna put some gems on her. Let's see. I think I want to use this. It'd be a little easier. And we're going to do some purple. Okay. So we're just gonna dot each one of her nails because we're gonna doll her up. And make her look pretty. So there's one. There. Look at that. We're gonna make all her nails look pretty. This doesn't take long at all. We're just going to doll her all up here. Okay. We got to do her back toes too. All right. That one on there. This is my favorite part of doing these little critters, is dressing them all up. Give them some character. Okay. We'll do the other side. Get this one on. There we go. And now we're going to give her, let's see. She's going to have herself a little stowaway butterfly. Get it picked up without getting on my fingers. So she's going to have a butterfly on her back as a stowaway. And I don't know if I'm going to, I think this one's too big. Ladybug's too big for his mouth. So I had to find a smaller bug. But there she is. If I can get her picked up without knocking all her stuff off of her. Look at there. There she is, all dolled up. She's got her toes done. She's got a butterfly in her back. And she's got eyes and eyelashes. So we're going to set her back here for a minute to dry, because it doesn't take long for those to dry. And we're going to do this one. And let's see. This one's going to have some green eyes. Okay, make sure I got her eyes straight. Oh yeah. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, and she's gonna have some pink toes. So we're gonna get the glue on here. And there we go. And she's gonna have pink. Oh, how cute is that? Come on, get off of there. All right. She's gonna be all blinged up. Look at there. She's so cute. This is where the toothpick comes in. Move back up there. After it's all done, then I take the toothpick, again, go through because there's little lines here with some glue on it. I can pick all that glue off when I'm all done. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and I guess there's one over here. So we'll stick them over there. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's see. Got to put a butterfly on him or her also, so we can do. We'll do this color. We'll put this one on her tail. There we go. We'll put that one on her tail. And let's see here. Do we want her eating a ladybug? No. Okay, let's see here. I think that's about it for her. She's all blinged up. This one's all blinged up. This is the little frog. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. So cute. And then there's the lizard. Look at that. Look at the eyes. Isn't that funny? So cute. So, so cute. Okay, well that's it for the video today. I'll take some pictures of these and that'll be at the end. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming. Bye.